Let's go to open up. Sweet. Okay, we've got Twitch up. And now we are ready to go. Alright, let's get this build done, shall we? I mean, it's been like months. Oh my goodness, and I was going to do the outside, and look, it's wintertime now. Just my luck. I was going to totally redo the whole land, the whole ground, and it's not what I was expecting. Do I keep going and like, I can't do landscaping when it's winter. You know what I want though? I want a bench. So I might as well just make the bench now, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. She's a celebrity, so I feel like we're gonna want a nicer... I don't know. I like the idea of a white picket fence, but I also know that she's a celebrity, and so she may want something a little bit more put together. What is this? Fancy picket fence. Kind of like the idea of this one. What does it look like? It just kind of looks a little short. What are we feeling? I don't know. I like the idea of a gate. I just don't know which one. Boy, I kind of like this. Hold on. Does it look farm enough? Or not farm enough? Oh, this one's not working. Okay, we'll move this back. We'll give it a little space. Oh, I like this. Oh, I really like this one. Okay, let's make them even. That looks like pretty even, right? And then there can be like a path right here. That'd be nice. Okay, yeah, because it's gotta be like the entire area. Oh no, I'm not sold on this fence. You know, ooh. Oh, the brick is cute. I don't know. Oh, a stone wall? Wait. Okay, no, wait. I want this one. Yeah. Decided. Because she needs some privacy, you know? Oh no, I forgot I had to do something like with this right here. I never figured out what I was gonna do. Oh, you know what? I think I had figured out that I was going to, like, expand it out. Like this. You know? That makes the most sense, I think. Whoop. Did not mean to push play. And so then, Do like a little of this action. You know, I think why I was having problems last time is it wasn't working. And then, yeah, that'll just stick out. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Happy, happy. Yes. Much better. Heck. The heck? Well, nothing I can do about that. Oh well. So now the question is, what do I do with all of this? You know what? I will tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to... Crap. Not do that. But I'm going to move things around. Yeet. Yeah. Okay, get rid of this wall. I know everything was like supposed to be on an angle, but it is what it is. Now I have that stupid curtain thing. Which I'll have to move anyways, so I guess it's not that big of a deal now I think about it. Just has a little bigger of a stage. And before this starts driving me crazy, I'm gonna use my move objects. No, it's BB, sorry. Move. BB. Whoops. Cool. Cool, cool. I guess it's also not going to tell me if I have any viewers or not. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Here we go. Breaking down walls. Just breaking down walls. The heck? Well, I don't know why that's there, but we're just gonna deal with it, I guess. It's fine, right? It's fine. There we go. I'm gonna have to figure something out for this, but I'm afraid that the answer is gonna be an answer that I do not like. It was a fine answer. It was okay. It's all okay. Just love the idea of this just like being in the corner. Right here. And we're going to do another window. The only problem is now that I'm realizing is that I don't want windows here because they need to be covered. One layout update. Why did it just update now? That's so weird. Huh, whatever. Just do some storagey things. Ah, we're gonna have to redo this whole area, I fear. But it's fine. It's all good. Okay. Let's do some kind of like long curtain. Actually, I like really love these. They're so perfect too. Just gotta decide what we want. Are we digging the yellow? I don't know. It looks a little yellow. Maybe black? Yeah, I think black will be fine. Let's do a light. Weird. That's fine. Okay. What else do I want to do? I don't know. Clothing. I do want more clothing. What do I want? But what will I wear? No. Does that match? No. Why are these colors not correct? They're two different colored wood. Yeah, yeah? What in the world? These are definitely two pieces of... These are not the same. That's gonna drive me up the wall. Oh my gosh, the retro phone is so cute. I love it. Wait, I want to put it somewhere. Like in the kitchen. Shut up, so cute. That's so cute. Okay. Man, and I thought I was done with the inside. And now look at me. I'm redoing it all. It's just kind of annoying. And that's not the same color either. Look at that. No. These are not the same color wood. What the heck? Oh, but these all aren't the same. Okay, whatever. Full send. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm done. Okay. Definitely would be nice to have like more cluttery things, but I don't, so it is what it is. Just gonna like, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Just, yeah, moving it over. Actually move it forward too. There we go. You can't even tell. Just put this in the middle. This is a huge closet, by the way. Like, my goodness. Ploof. Let's do a ploof. Maybe a poof? Oops, I know how to spell. I want a larger one. Yeah. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could just put like a whole chair in here. Honestly, like a cute little like rocking chair would be nice in the corner. You know, like obviously looks like extra storage stuff. And then even like a little bench too. Or not bench, footstool. Whoops, I want a different color though. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not loving any of these colors. Yeah, we'll keep it brown. Whatever. Oh, I like the idea that they have like extra chairs in here. That's just like, they're just gonna throw in their closet. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, forget about this. They're just like, now it looks like a conversational area, which isn't really what I wanted. I just want it to be like, obviously storage, you know? Hay bale's a little bit too on the nose. I still get the sense that I have a dog underneath my... Oh, I do. I do have a dog underneath my chair. Like, why? What is... Something is pulling on my... on me. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I want to do mirrors now. Why is this so tall? Honestly, hold up. Like, something that's very clearly, like... Like, something like this, that, like, very clearly, like... You know what I'm saying? That, like, very clearly. Ooh, and another round mirror that just, like, sits on the wall. And then just some random junk. Because it's also, like, a storage area, you know? Like, there's just random crap. I need the clutter pack. I need it. The clutter pack would make this so much better. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with it right now. It's not like my favorite. If anything, I want the full-size rug for this now. Whoa, I don't want to remove that. I just want, like, the full-size rug. I hate that color, though. Hold on. There we go. Unfortunately, if anybody talks to me, I can't see them. There's something wrong with my TikTok. I can't see people when I stream. I get no input. Okay. Let's get back to this part now. Whoops. Whoops. Tree is in the way. Stupid tree. Get out of my way, tree. Alright. Very happy. I wish there's a way to, like, just change the seasons just for building. I don't know if there is something for that. But that would be awesome if we could. I don't think there is. Unfortunately. See, I like having this here, but I want it moved over now. Let's see if we can, like... Oop. Okay. And then maybe... Cool, cool, cool. This is much more what I was thinking of. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, something a little more like this. Just make it look very pond-like. But I do like the idea of like an opening right there. Just a chrysanthemum. That's fine. Well, I don't know how these are gonna turn out, but I'm kind of thinking to copy and paste some of these trees. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. It's winter time. Just a crap ton of tall grass. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Yeah. All the wild grass. Just put it all around, you know? Make it look real natural. Hopefully this looks fine when you see it during the summer. That's all I have to say. Oh, this is me realizing that I've been putting cactus everywhere. That doesn't quite make sense. Just be like right by the water. Some nice unkept shrubbery. Well, I hope this looks alright when it all comes out, all said and done. Cause yeah, right now it looks like a whole lot of nothing. Bulbous bush. I want something over here. And I think I want more, like, bush. I don't know, something like this to really make it feel like you're not. Like, not in your own yard. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. You got a tiny little opening right here. Honestly, it'd be really cute if I could do like a little arch or something. I just love the idea of like fireflies. A miller duck maybe right here. The duck right here. Yeah. Teddy! I got fed up with Twitch Day because there were so content people trying to chisel the creator and she wouldn't block them. I'm hoping this channel is nicer. It does seem chill. The music is nice. Well, welcome. Honestly, I've just been chilling here. I've been working on this build. This is the 11th part, I think. And so, yeah. I've just been like working on this. I am streaming right now currently on TikTok, but I think there's something wrong with my TikTok because I can't see anybody in TikTok. So, unfortunately, I think that my TikTok is broken right now. But yeah, a nice duck pond to make everybody happy. Exactly, a nice duck pond to make everything just really, really nice and relaxing. That's kind of what I've been working on. I don't know what I like exactly want. And it's wintertime, so I can't actually see anything. Because it's wintertime. But I don't know. You'll just like add things here and there. Hope it all turns out. I'm not allowed to use TikTok. Oh! Is it an age thing? Or is it more of like a thing that you're just decided for yourself? Because if it's an age thing, I totally get that. I think I would totally understand why. Let's see here. Yeah. I want the reeds to look really like... I hope this doesn't look too weird. I'm really bummed that it's wintertime, so I can't actually see what it looks like in all its glory. No, an employer thing. I'm an adult. If I nail this, I'm gonna feel super... No, I'm not Laos. I'm Chinese, so... If it's an employer thing, I totally get that. I've got a friend, too, that can't do that. And I mean, my husband was in the military, so I know that they didn't really like that either. But I get it. Kind of a bummer. Now that... I know. No, I'm Chinese. But honestly, it's really funny now that you're like, oh, no, I'm an adult. So now it like makes me think that you have a very super secret job. Like CIA. No, I am Chinese. So I'm mostly Chinese and I've got a little... I think I've got 2% Vietnamese and a 0.01% Japanese. So I know I did all the tests and stuff too. I did not know it was Laotian. I thought it was like... I don't know what I thought it was, but... So no, unfortunately not, but... It was a good guess, though. For sure. Let's see. These rocks are too much. CIA, those nerds? No. We barely let them talk to us. That's hilarious. So, that makes me think that it's, like, FBI or ATF now. I know you probably can't say, but definitely got me thinking now that it's, like, FBI, ATF, one of those organizations. I actually had a friend that was in in the FBI, so not saying I know a lot, but I know a little. The 2% Vietnamese is what threw me. Yeah. It's like 2.4 or something like that. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if like it comes out that like it could be a little bit more. I'm like, nope, you've never heard of us. Not because we're super secret, but because we fly under the radar. Makes sense. That's really cool though. I wish I had a cool job. I actually don't have a job right now. I am looking to get hired. I applied to like 19 jobs last week because I'm gonna finish grad school. So I'm like so close to finishing grad school. I literally have like 2 weeks left and then I am job hunting, which is oh so fun. Oh, and I forgot my little secret. Illegal bar is what some people call it. So, yeah. We'll be on the job hunt soon, unfortunately. Fortunately, I mean, it's good. I need a job. I just don't like hunting for one, you know? It kind of stinks. Let me talk to your vet husband. I can tell him and he can explain to a civvy. Good luck on the job hunt. Thank you. Yeah, my husband probably would know. He's actually going into law enforcement very soon once he finishes his degree, so. Festive hedge. Do I want a festive hedge? I don't know if I want a festive hedge. Okay. Yep, I've applied to 19 jobs and like 5 jobs got back to me and they're like, nope. And I'm like, that's fine. I'll wait. So we'll just see. I hear that the job market is not very good right now, so. And unfortunately, I'm kind of in marketing-ish. Marketing, social media, content creation, video stuff. He's lucky you're Uncanny Valley attractive. Thank you. I clicked because I thought you were AI and wanted to check. No, I'm not AI. But, you know, you have all those void people that like have their own like little characters, and I've thought about that before. I have a filter on because I didn't put on any makeup today. So that may be why I look a little bit less realistic. So it's probably the filter that I have on my face, but sometimes I just do not have the energy to put like any makeup on. So here's the deal. I stream for 1 hour. And that's like literally, I stream for 1 hour. I give myself 1 hour because I'm actually very introverted. So this is the way that I like push myself out of my comfort zone. I give myself 1 hour to stream, and I'm so introverted, I like usually don't go out of the house. So, and I only wear makeup when I'm going out of the house. So that's one reason why I just don't put on makeup before my streams, but I still want to. So that's a little bit about me and my streaming life. But yeah, I'm like mostly a beginner. I'm not a beginner because I've been streaming for a few years now, but I've been like working on like being consistent with my streams. So I'm usually here every Sunday. Wait, so your face is the filter? No, so I have like a filter on. Let me see if I can like change it. Hold on. I don't know if you can like see a little bit. Man, these filters have gotten really good now that it's like hard to like show that you have a filter on. But yeah, basically I have like a filter on my face that like gives me like my makeup. Let me see if I can turn it off real quick. Oh, that's my audio mixer. And basically with my face, it like just enhances what I'm looking like. Yeah, so I can like change my makeup This is like a little bit less of like my filter that I'm wearing. But I'm like, you know, like changes things a little bit. But I definitely don't have time to put on the makeup. So let's see, which one did I have? Ew, I do not like this one. This was fine. So yeah, still, I saw a bit of it. My compliments unchanged. Still Uncanny Valley. Yeah, yeah. So I try and find a natural one, but it's just so I don't have to put on makeup every time I stream. Because I don't know if you know this, but makeup is super duper expensive. And to put on a full face of makeup just to stream for an hour is a little crazy. So in order to compromise, so I still do my hour stream. I have my little filter on. And I very much like it. And it saves so much makeup. I think my foundation alone is like $40. So every time that I'm like pumping out makeup, it adds up. That's kind of why I thought you were Vietnamese and Laos. Yeah. Laotian. Yeah, that would probably be why, because I have a very Asian filter on. I don't wear makeup. It seems like an unnecessary hassle. Fortunately, I was born beautiful. See, I love that take. I never know if I'm like talking to somebody who understands makeup or not. But yeah, makeup is so expensive. So when I was talking to my husband, I don't think he understood how much makeup was until he married me. And then he was going to the stores with me. And he was like, why does this cost $50? I actually used to really be into makeup. So fun fact, I also did a little bit of like beauty social media. Ooh, I need to shift. And so I had like a social media dedicated specifically to beauty things. And I haven't been on that as much because I just wear less makeup nowadays. I'm a dude who didn't fall for the rainbow nonsense. Ergo, I don't know anything about makeup. Okay, see, yeah. Makeup, very expensive. Let's see here. Like, thinking about this just alone, my foundation is about $50 with tax. My mascara went up. It used to be $20, but I think it's about $25 now for a bottle of mascara. My eyeliner is also about $20. One palette of like eyeshadow can range from like $40 to like $80, and I've got a lot of those. I use eyelashes usually, so my eyelashes cost about $5, and they're reusable, but you only get about 7 uses. Blush is probably about 20. I use a really fancy kind, so it's like 20 to 30. And then I just use like a lip mask, lip gloss, and that one is about $20. If you want contouring, that's another 20, 30. So that's like for bronzer. I didn't even talk about primer, which I think is about 30. I'm in the US, yeah. We have so much in common, not so much that adds up though. That's okay. Yeah, my husband served in the Navy for 3 years, I think, until he got out, medically discharged. You know, yay. Actually, though, if you're interested in following my husband, though, his is Outlaw on the Rocks. So if you like go onto my Twitch, you'll be able to find him too. Also, there's a guy there who's also a military vet. You may vibe with him more. I mean, that's okay. I totally get that. I don't expect anybody to sub. But yeah, I've got like a lot of people that is recommended on my channel, like Outlaw on the Rocks, the Rogue. I don't know what his is, but if you see him, his profile picture is like purple. He's a vet. Slither Yin, her husband, is in the army right now. I don't know what he does, but they're like going to be PCSing to Georgia, I think, soon. So if you're interested in following military people, those are my recommendations. But yeah. But no, like, it's totally fine too. Like, I don't know, some people are like always, you know, definitely appreciate the sub because I'm trying to get to 50. But I'm also like, I don't know, like, some people, like, you know, you just gotta find the type of people that, like, work for you and, like, your personality and, like, who interests you. So, also, like, no, I don't have hard feelings either. Say your husband's Twitch channel again. I want to give him so many high fives. Outlaw on the Rocks. So I'm the media person, so if he streams, I have to help him. But he's probably not going to be streaming unless I set it up for him. But it's Outlaw on the Rocks. And like I said, if you go to like my subs, there's, hold on, let me like even look it up for a second. Let me go to my Twitch real quick on my phone. Cause yeah, I've got a lot of military connections on my account. Let's see. Okay, so Jay LaCroix is another military person. He didn't come on Twitch search. That's fine. I mean, it's called Outlaw on the Rocks, so it's OUTLAWONTHE Rocks. But he's not streaming a ton. Because I think I have, like, suggested. So if you go on, like, my Twitch account, he's suggested on there. But then, yeah, like, everybody except for Kill Me Fast and Kelsey Dangerous, all military connections. Here, let me see if I can type it in. The Rocks. And let's see here. Okay, yeah. So yeah, and the other two that I typed in there are just military connections. I definitely know that Slitheryin, her husband streams, but I couldn't tell you what his handle was. So yeah, we've been out of the military world for about a year now, which has been nice. We were originally, my husband got stationed in Japan, and so we were living in Japan for a little bit. And then he was getting medically retired out, so then he was stationed in San Diego. And then he was finally able to officially be retired, and now we are in Ohio. I'm only sort of military, sort of not. Our legal designation is kind of weird. I mean, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. I mean, like, you know, connections work different ways. I get it. Military has connections. They know people. Kinda not. I get it. Okay. Yeah, Virginia, I worked at the Better Business Bureau in Virginia. I did not live in Virginia, but I worked technically in Norfolk. So, I kind of know about it. I know a lot about some of the small businesses in Virginia, because Better Business Bureau, but I don't think I've actually visited Virginia, though. But honestly, a lot of history stuff, so I'm not opposed to it. And I think my family was originally from Virginia. Like, I've got some ties somewhere. But yeah. He is a bunch of gangsters. Well, it was definitely interesting to work for them. That's for sure. And I only worked there for a year. Because apparently, not living where you're working was an issue for them. They're like, you know, you don't live here, so I don't think we can keep you on. And I'm like, you know, that's fair. You want somebody who can be there in person, and I cannot be that for you, so. I was like, that's fine. I'll live. And I completely got it. They buy politicians and not in a cute traditional way. Doesn't surprise me. I enjoyed working for them, but I don't know how... I just don't see how, like, they're gonna last much longer in today's age with, like, Google. And I was kind of asking them, like, as a very small person in their company, like, what are your guys' plan with, like, social media taking over? And I was told, don't ask questions. So I was like, okay. Don't ask questions. Don't question the methods. Don't question anything. And follow it blindly. And I said, alright, you know, in this economy, that's fine. I will not question anything. And I didn't. Until my supervisor started fighting. I told you they're gangsters, yeah. So I was like, what are you guys gonna do? Like, I feel like Google is, like, kind of a big deal that, like, how are you guys accounting for the fact that, like, I didn't want to say you're becoming irrelevant, but I was like, what are you guys gonna do with the fact that there's Google now? And, like, social media, that people can just look up whether people like a place or not, or if it's good. And then they're like, don't ask. That is not a concern. And I was like, oh, okay. That's fine. Never mind. Sorry I said anything. So yeah, that's where it was kind of left off at. And then I got let go. And then I went to grad school. Because the military paid for part of it. Yay. You get... Oh, I'm reading. You get things, including obscure stuff. Why don't you have more followers? Your fun, enjoyable conversation. Thank you. Why do I not have followers? Probably because I'm not consistent. Yeah, honestly, I need to get my husband to start streaming too. He's definitely more social than I am. But he is at work right now, so I'll get him on sometime though. You guys can meet and talk about whatever you guys talk about. Yeah, I'm not sure why I don't have more people. Probably because it's just hard to grow on Twitch. I think that's just like the hard thing about Twitch is that like you just have to hope that somebody's scrolling and sees your face and is like, sure, I'll listen to this person. And then I think it's difficult because you gotta entertain people. And I'm not like a huge entertainer. I just like to stream. Oddly enough, like I said, again, super introverted. So that's kind of like, I think I just enjoy doing it. But honestly, yeah, I would love to get more followers. I'd love to get Twitch affiliated. I am 5 follows away from being like affiliated, so. And I don't know, I'm also on TikTok. And I've kind of started that. I'm not like super into like TikTok yet and like how to do that and like grow. So I think I also just have to like work on that too, you know, like growing. And I only stream once a week on Sundays. Usually at 7, 8, sometimes 9. I need to get more consistent about that. But I bring my husband dinner, so sometimes I have to make sure that he eats first. I cook him dinner, and then and then I go stream after. I like have a sense of and no follow-up questions. I think you know vaguely, which means you've had a taste of the lifestyle. Yeah. So, I don't know. I've been streaming for a while now, and at this point, I haven't grown a ton, but I also think that you have to have a certain factor about yourself. I'm not sure I have that factor, but I enjoy streaming. I do this because I enjoy it, and I have a feeling that I'm not going to make a career of it, but I don't know. I like social media. I mentioned that social media as a job would be dream job. I think what I'm going to probably do once I finish up grad school, though, is really focus more on my like streaming and on my YouTube while I'm applying to jobs, because that's really what I want to do someday. I want a wife who lets me cook her dinner. Cooking is fun. Yeah. I do like cooking. Am I good? Not really, but I like it. I think it's a good skill to have. So today I made a buffalo ranch sandwich. That's my like go-to when we like need a meal. My go-to, I'll just be like, okay, we need to eat dinner. Let's do sandwiches. I don't like that this is not even. There we go. I watch cooking shows all the time, and it's a great creative outlet. Best incinerating America's enemies. Beats incinerating America's enemies. Okay. I can read, I promise. Yeah, I get that. I mean, that makes sense. Do you have a favorite cooking show? Because I know what mine is. Okay, I'm not in that business anymore. No judgment. Favorite cooking show. Because mine is MasterChef Junior. I like little children that can cook food. They look so adorable when they do it. I'm trying to think what else I watch cooking wise. Beef Bobby Flay is pretty good. But like I said, it's just good. I actually don't love, I just like. So I think Beat Bobby Flay is a good one. I want to move these up. Maybe like... I love Gordon Ramsay all day long. I've been turned onto an Australian show called My Kitchen Rules. Ooh, I like that. That sounds like a good... I like, oh goodness, what is it called? So, I'm in Ohio, right? So, we have, Flavor Town here. Or what's that chef with the spiky hair? I can't think of his name. Anyways, Ohio, right? So we've got that guy here. You have to pay Amazon for the first season. I think the rest are free. Guy Fieri, yes. So we have like his world here in Ohio, but I really like his. It was on Hulu. It was like Food Truck Wars or something. Oh my gosh, I loved that one. It was like just people who are like trying to make it in the food truck business. And I love a good food truck. I think they're so overpriced, but I am such a sucker for a good food truck. I'm like, I don't want to sound like one of those like people who say something just for the sure fact of it, but I am such a foodie. I absolutely love food. Do I eat a lot of it? No. But I love it. I love a good food. I love a good dish. I'm a very big fan of food. Are you outside Wright Patterson? Lots of people wind up there. Yeah, not too far. I actually applied to Wright Patterson. Believe it or not, there's no reason to live in Ohio outside of family obligations. My family is also from Ohio, so I'm originally from Ohio. So, not born, but definitely raised. So that, I mean, there's some other, okay, there's nothing in Ohio. I was going to try and defend Ohio, but there's literally nothing. There is some, just not a lot. Sandusky is nice. Sandusky, the islands up there. No, mostly family. But yeah, I applied to a Wright Patterson job, so hope I get it. I think I want this right here. Resisting horrible comment about our worst state. Alright. I mean, I don't think Ohio's the worst state. I would like to argue that Utah... Oh, I've got a friend in Alabama. Alabama? I wouldn't say those were great states either. I guess Utah has like... Okay, Utah has the mountains, so I guess I can't say much about Utah. There's definitely worse states. I mean, Utah has Zion National Park. Okay, but we've like created the most astronauts that have gone to NASA. So, is it bad enough for people to want to leave the Earth? Sure. But we produce good astronauts. You won't goad me into defending Alabama. Yeah, Alabama, you know... So, I don't love Indiana. I'll go after Indiana all day. Mostly because I don't know much about Indiana. Kansas, all they have is tornadoes. Not much going on there. Like, feels like there's nothing there in Kansas. Indiana's the poor man's Ohio. Like, I don't think I could get paid enough money to live in Indiana. As mean as that sounds, I don't think I could get paid enough to be in Indiana. Especially Gary. Oh my goodness. You could not pay me to live in Gary, Indiana. You don't like how small these flowers are. Down the back. Hopefully this looks good. It's wintertime. I cannot see a thing. You're right. We have a lot of trash states. See? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. There's just some of these are not... Hello? Do you want to say hi? Hold on. My dog wants attention. Come here. Missy. Come here. Say hi. Say hello. Okay. Say hello. This is my dog. I usually show her every stream. Thank you. I think she's pretty. What do you think? Oh, you're not a fan of gaming. You're not gonna be a gamer dog. I'd be a gamer dog. I'm here, Virginia, where the rich leeches makes the place nice by driving up demand with their disposable income. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to put you down now. Ugh. Oh, heavy. She's getting so chunky. She's a year now. She's like a year old now. And she is not light anymore. I like the idea of like sunflowers here. Yeah. There we go. We are in the epicenter of rich people who don't really earn it. Okay. But I bet that your, like, your free stuff Facebook groups are poppin', or like your like Facebook Marketplace must be really nice. Or the day's trash day is probably awesome. I have a cousin who lives in Boston, and they literally furnished their entire house from the trash that they found from trash day, because they live in a really like ritzy, just around really ritzy like neighborhoods. Can you turn off the winter? It kind of kills. I don't think I can turn off the winter. I think I just have to like play it until it's not winter anymore. Unless you know how. It kind of kills the garden design. I know. I'm like, I wish that I knew how. But I don't. How many more days of winter? Oh my goodness, there's so many more days of winter too. Day 2 of 7. I don't pick trash though, but I imagine the pores make out pretty well. Yeah. There's manure here now. I don't know, I feel like this looks a lot more put together. Oh, it is a desert. I guess I could have put more deserty things. I didn't even think about that. Like some cactuses. Cacti, I mean. I know, it's such a bummer. I finally get to the outside portion. See, this whole time I was like, oh, I can't put anything tropical, because usually I'm not in this world. But I guess I can. Nice tropics. Your delight. I have been sorting through so many terrible people on Twitch. Why didn't I find you first? I don't know. Probably because I'm not affiliated, so they're not going to push my stuff forward. I appreciate it, though. You know, sometimes I don't know if I'm going to be talking to anybody. And sometimes it's just me, myself, and I. But, you know, that's just what I got to do. I got to keep pushing. You know, I got to keep streaming, even when there's days I really don't want to. Like today, I was, like, so tired. And I was like, do I want to stream today? And I said, no. I told myself I would stream at least 1 hour. Your competition are miserable trash bags. Thank you. I'm here every Sunday. Every Sunday, it's just me. It's just me doing my thing. Honestly, what I don't like is that this is a tropical, like, not tropical, but it's like a desert area. They should not be getting snow. I feel like these worlds should, like, I feel like EA needs to, like, figure their life out, because there should not be snow in this world right now. I'm glad you came on. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. And honestly, it's so nice to talk to people, so I really appreciate you hopping in, because sometimes it's literally just me. Every once in a while I get people that, like, show up. But yeah, usually it's just me and my Sims. I don't know if you play Sims at all. I'd be curious to know what games you're drawn to. Do I want this plant? Okay, I'm gonna leave it. It's fine. Ooh, a hosta. Oh, I love a good hosta. And maybe a little flower there. I've gone crazy now that I remembered that I'm actually in a tropical climate. So it makes more sense. There we go. That looks realistic. You have suggestions for EA? Well, they're glad to receive feedback, and they hate when you will pickpocket you while loading you with complaint. Yeah. I know, but it's at the same time, it's like I can't. It's like a bad relationship where it's like I don't want to give them any more money, and I'm frustrated. But at the same time, it's not that bad. I hate this trash can thing. I'm gonna get rid of that. So then I'm like, no, it's fine. Like, I will live. You know, we're just like, I don't like it. I don't love it, but You gotta live with it. So, I'd like things to be different. I know I play their dumb game too. I'm not proud of it. Yeah. Not proud, but you gotta sometimes do what you gotta do. I'm trying to decide if I wanna, like, put a hedge up here. I don't think I want to, though. I think I want to leave it. I also got to decide where I'm going to put this. It's kind of in my way. Barrel. Honestly, barrel racing, like, right here in front of the barn would be fine. Like this, maybe. This looks fine, right? This can just be like right in front of here. This can be right in front of here. And then this, look, leaves so much room for activities. My favorite game is RimWorld or 7 Days to Die. My Crusaders King 3. I wish I could tell you that I knew what those games were, but I cannot. Mostly because I don't play anything with a lot of violence in it. So if it has anything violent or killing or anything like that, I can't handle those games. Just gonna be straight up. I'm such a wimp. So I definitely would be labeled a cozy gamer. 100%. City Skylines. That seems nice. That seems up my alley. But unless it's like one of those, like, I mostly play strategy games. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't like strategy. I just want to be cozy and sit in my chair with my Dr. Pepper and, like, game. Man, I wish I wasn't winner. Okay. I know I said I was going to finish this, like, build this round, but I don't think I can. Mostly because I'm running out of money, and also because I'm running out of money and I can't see anything because it's wintertime. Can I see what? Yeah, this looks nice. The pond looks nice. Oh, I didn't realize there's koi for these lily pads. Okay, well, whoops, I think I'm gonna move these out a little bit so they're not quite, like, shoved up there. There we go. There are little koi fish in there. Oh, that's so cute. Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna get more wine because I party. Well, right now, I do love a good glass of wine. Right now, I'm doing Dr. Pepper, though. We're chilling on the wine a little bit. So when my husband was medically retired, he's got a lot of medical things. So because of it, he can't drink alcohol right now. So I'm not drinking alcohol right now in solidarity. But usually I love a good white wine. I also love a good barrel-aged red, though. So usually my go-to is a good white. I'm starting to get up. I'm standing up to get more Pinto Grigio. Yeah, see? I do love a good glass. Your best wife. Yeah, thank you. Also, I heard that if you're a streamer, you're not supposed to drink on streams. It's like, if you want to become a streamer, they're like, don't drink alcohol, because then you look like a liability. Oh man, now I have to pay bills too. So that's also why I don't drink on streams. I used to, like, when I would stream and I would game with, LaRoque. Yeah, see, I've seen streamers drink too. So, like, there's a time that I think we would used to, like, play, I think it was Fortnite, and we'd do, like, squads, and I'd do that with, like, my other streamer friends. We would, like, they would take a shot. I would take a sip of whatever I was drinking if, like, we would kill somebody. So, but I don't know. I don't want to appear to be a liability to any companies if I were to get a brand deal. So I'm kind of at this point planning on leaving the alcohol out of it. But yeah, I like a good red. I like a good cider too. So we've got a few breweries here in Ohio. So but yeah. Yeah, see, Twitch's rules are weird. I just want to make sure that if I ever got brand deals, they wouldn't have to worry about me. Not that they normally would. I'm a lightweight, but man, I'm so bummed that it's wintertime. Let's see, when does she get more money? Tuesday? It's Monday. Well, I guess she'll just do some more like media stuff. Do like a confidence video. Does she have anything here? Oh, she's got a vlog. She could like vlog. Add transitions. I wish this was this easy to like become a streamer. No, I'm gonna cheat this because I don't want her to be tired. Like you can just like, I wish you could just like video and then upload and then just automatically become a streamer. If I have a sister, unfortunately I do have two sisters, but they are 22 years older than me. So I'm assuming that's kind of out of your age range, and they're also both married. So I am the youngest out of my family. And I'm also the only Asian one too, so double bogey. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm trying to think if I have any cousins. I know, I've got two older sisters and they're 22 years older than me, so. So, you know, some people, when they have a midlife crisis, they get a truck. My dad got a child, so I'll take a cousin. I guess I can. No, I don't want you to show up. I don't really know my cousins, but I'll ask her. And it also depends how old you are, because I think I have one cousin that's a year older than me, and then I have another cousin that I've got to know through DNA tests. And she's a few years younger than I am. But I don't really know my cousins that well. Okay. I'm gonna speed this up. I'm older than you, but I'm not too old to make a new... Okay, I think my cousins are too young for you too. But you know what? You just... this is like the worst advice ever. But like, it's so true though. That it's just like, sometimes it just happens when you're not expecting it. Like, my husband and I, we met through college. And it was like, during a time that I wasn't expecting to find anybody. I'm kidding, crows. Of course. I tried life and family. No, honestly, I like to set people up. Oh, my dog's returned. I appreciate it though. No, but I don't have like any biological family. So I'm actually adopted, so fun fact. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to speed this up so I'm not in winter anymore. 3 days to winter. Oh my goodness, look at these festive... This cannot be. Do you see this? This bush? I don't like that. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. Thank you, I appreciate it. Sunday, every Sunday. Sometimes at 7, sometimes at 8. It seems like you're adopted by good parents. I was. I love my parents so much. I love them so much that it doesn't even feel like they adopted me. I really feel like I'm biologically theirs. But yeah, every Sunday, 7, maybe 8, depending if I'm bringing my husband dinner or not. Usually I am. But if I'm not, then yeah. It just all depends. I have in real life friends who come onto Twitch, but I'm staying here because I like you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But honestly, if you've got like friends that you need to go see too, that's fine. I know sometimes it can be kind of stressful to like jump into somebody's stream and then be the only person and then be like, I gotta go. I've gotta leave. Bye. And you're like, I'm not exactly sure how to end this because now I'm chatting with somebody and now I have to leave and I'm the only person in their stream, so now I feel bad. So honestly, no pressure, no stress. That's just the way I like to stream. I like a stress-free streaming sesh. Okay. Ooh, that is huge. I don't know if I want that. I can put that there, though. That's fine. Put a few more flowers. Really, like, make it so it feels like there's a lot of stuff, you know? What? I'm the only person. I'm assuming other people are just intimidated by my overpowering charisma. I know, right? I don't think there's anybody. I turn off my viewer count just because, well, honestly, I don't know if it's accurate anyways. But I turn it off because I'm like, I just like to, I don't know. I don't need that stress. And then it gets a little bit depressing when it says like 0. So then I just turn it off and I don't worry about it. Honestly, I've been streaming for an hour and a half, which your viewer count is 1. It's always wrong, high or low. Okay, good to know. I just turn it off though. I'm like, I don't even need to look at it. I'm the one. Okay. Because I was under the impression that like if it said 1, it counted you as a viewer. I like wasn't sure, but I thought that it like counts you as a viewer. But yeah, I was not sure about that. Man, I wish you could like see the ground. I'm running out of money though. I just need to play this game a little bit. It's Tuesday for her, which means that she's got work at 9, which is nice. See, that's the thing. You're one viewer, and then, you know, maybe next week I'll find somebody else that will follow me, and it's the small steps, but honestly, I really appreciate when people take the time to just get to know my stream. Because, you know, you're not everybody's cup of tea. That's why I've been telling myself, like, hey, you can be, like, as sweet as a peach, but that doesn't mean that people like peaches. So, I don't take anything personally, and I just take my streaming world, like, my streaming life day by day. So, and sometimes people are here, and sometimes people aren't. And occasionally I get people to jump in, so. It's insane that no one else came in. I could totally see your face in the thumbnail. Why can't anyone else? Okay, I'm so glad you told me, because I did not know. I, like, used to have a very small thumbnail of my face. And then a friend of mine told me that I needed to like make it bigger so people could see. And so that's what I did. So people could see my reactions more. Oh no, quirk. Refined palette. 1 hour work. So yeah, they were like, you need to like make your like screen so much larger. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what my face says, but we'll go with it. Yeah, and then I've got my Twitch going, and I don't think Twitch is working, because it's saying that no one jumps in. I don't know. Twitch streaming is all messed up. It needs help. So I don't even know if anybody's watching me on Twitch, but it's fine. Honestly, your face is uncanny. I wasn't sure you were. Thank you, I appreciate it though. It's like I said, it's probably my filter a little bit, but some days when I'm like out and about, then I'll just do my regular like makeup routine and whatnot. I would love to read this right now, but I cannot because I am doing stuff. Oh, I'm gonna cheat it too. Look, I'm gonna transport. Because I like to get her in hair and makeup, even though she doesn't need it and it's not a requirement. I still like it. Yeah, this guy looks like a makeup artist. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why. I'm in a Spin Masters club. I want to drag the jerk who made you, but you were just a person. That still counts. Thank you! Oh, I got something for my beauty brand. I need to Google more about that, though. I guess my person has a beauty brand or whatever. I thought you were an AI bot made by some super con. Honestly, though, I think that would be really cool to like have like an AI bot character, like oh, what is the AI person that I'm thinking of? Well, at first I'm thinking of Rosie is the first one coming up into my mind, and now I'm thinking about should I rehearse the scene? I should probably. Oh, Hazumiku is another like AI that I was thinking of that would kind of be cool. Oh my gosh, could you imagine that now? Like some streamers are like straight up AI. Like that. To think that that could be a reality is crazy. You choked on the last word. It's okay. We're all friends here. Yeah, sorry. I have not been drinking at all because I'm afraid that if I bump my mic. But hold on. I'm going to take a sip. A lot of talking. I do not talk this much. That's probably why. My throat was getting so dry. But I was also like, I don't want to blow anybody's ears out. I am ready to perform. Oh, she should also probably get notes from the director. I am not paying attention at all. I'm drinking a Pinto Grigio, you're drinking sugar water. We are not the same. But it's not just sugar water. Dr. Pepper has 23 authentic blends of 23 flavors. There's a lot to Dr. Pepper. All the flavors, everything. Okay, we're gonna do risky everything. Look, they're having their drink too. She's like, yes. And action. Let's see, she's gonna have her. It's all sugar water. Don't adopt the worst of American culture. Never normalize drinking sugar water. Honestly, it's too late. I hate to tell you, but it's too late. I drink 1 Dr. Pepper a day. If I had any type of strange addiction, it'd be Dr. Pepper. I need one like once a day. Just one. I don't need more than one. But this is my second for today. Ooh, risky fight. Oh wow, so she fights with the person that she shared a drink with. I wonder what this story is. Look, it's like risky. Oh, in death scene, she dies. Oop. Oh, I'm thirsting less. Your plan is working. A risky fight. And action. It was you. It's always been you. You're gonna drive me off. Okay. Let's get this done. Look, we're so close. We've got silver. Oh, they're fighting. Get it, get it, get it. Fight, fight, fight. She's like, yeah. And then she wins. I love that they only have a few set of these. Are we doing a pirate thing? Pirates don't fight. No, pirates never fight. Oh, she's dying though. And end. She's a star though, so I guess does that mean that they're killing off like the ending is like the main character dies? I guess. She storms off. Ooh. Stop dying, you coward. She couldn't help it. She sacrificed herself. She sacrificed herself for the good of others. You know what I do though on set? I take the food. That's right. I grab it and I put it in her inventory. I didn't pay that much. Only 14,000. She usually gets paid 16,000. Best viewers on. I do not know what you're advertising, buddy. This chick is raiding the crosshairs to save like a hungry extra. Yeah. Look, but then now she's got all this food in her inventory. And we've got more money. That's how I would be. I'd be craft services. Yes, please. Maybe someday I'll be on a movie set. I think that'd be fun. As like a media person, I would absolutely love to be on a movie set. Okay. Let's finish this area now. Yeah. My favorite part of the game is cooking. I bet. And if you said you like cooking in real life, that makes sense. Oh, I'm not holding the right one. Shift, shift. Cool. Nice extra. Honestly, like a background kitchen would be nice. Yeah, like a nice kitchen back here. But something that matches. Honestly. I kind of like this though, because it's like in a basement. Steal ingredients but make something amazing. Yeah. Not gonna steal a crab entree. You phoned in. Look, my chick, she cannot cook to save her life. So this is like, she just takes everything from craft services because she can't cook. She's like, yes, I'll just have this, thank you. Can I change the color of this? Because it's like not. I'll just do brown. Because this was like not matching. It's like kind of in the way. I'm probably gonna eat when I am done streaming. I don't know what. I don't really have a lot of food right now in the house. I need to go to the grocery store. But instead, I decided to stream. Okay. Let's get a sink back here. Something that's just like, yeah. Utility. Yes. And let's do some wall decor, shall we? Do you play Sims? My friends in real life are probably wondering where I am. I texted her earlier today about how annoyed I was with the quality of streamer. She was probably expecting me to be the first one on. Honestly, that's super cool though. What does she stream? Just curious what she streams. Unfortunately, I ran into this person from Ohio. Hey, Ohio, yeah. That makes me happy though that like you just randomly found me. Cause yeah, you never know what you're gonna find when you hop on stream. I feel like I should have more like decor. Honestly, like my big things for my stream is I'm trying to make sure that like my quality is good, and I try to make sure that my content is clear sounding. So, oh, they're Mary Kelly, mostly doing farming, still like the dumb Souls game. And okay, I like Stardew Valley. Like it says, I also have like in my about me says, you know, hi Mikey, trying to get to 50 subscribers. I like playing Fortnite. I also like playing Sims, and I also like playing Stardew Valley. I think Stardew Valley is my favorite. It's like my favorite farming sim that I've tried. Oh, this is fun. I like the cactus sign. Ground wall industrial pipe? Seems a bit much. Wait, are you AI? This is all too improbable. Maybe I am. You would never know. I am such a good AI. Oh man, I put the light right through the... Dang it. You would have no idea I'm that good. Honestly, I want these to be like a little different, yeah. I've actually been AI this entire time. Surprised? I'm not. Do I want more of these nectar things? Thank you. Much appreciated. This whole time. Oh no, I am running out of money. Look at that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this up. 2. Wait, crap. Oh no, wait, that was right. Shift, shift, shift. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good enough, right? Okay. I I kind of want to do something colorful, but I won't. I'll just do these. I consider myself to be pretty savvy and world-wise. If there is the AI protocol we're up against, we're all cooked. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, I think it's coming, for sure. I'm just like, I'm a media person, so I'm like, I'm already thinking like, what other skills do I have that cannot be taken over by AI? Because at this point, I'm like, my job could be gone, you know, done for. So, I don't know. Okay, I need to retrieve my cat. No problem. No problem at all. I'll just be here. Recalculating. I'll just be here recalculating. Okay. That looks fine. And I'll go back to sounding like I'm talking to myself. 'Cause that's what I do. This was supposed to be a hangout spot, and now it's just turned into whatever the heck this is. Which is fine. Gonna move this up. Ooh, yes. Like a bunch of these. It's perfect. Make it feel a lot like... What if I did this in different colors, though? Yeah. Gonna move this over. Looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. No vault. Gonna do that right here. Gonna do a little table. Little stand. Another little mess. Oh! Sorry, I was not even reading. Because I saw you were grabbing your cat. I always give her a welcome home pat when I give her the evening treat. She was... But because she's been standing out there like an idiot in the rain. Oh no! Poor cat. I don't have a cat myself, I just have my dog, but... Poor kitty. It's nice that she at least gets to come in from the rain a little bit, right? Let's see here. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Dang it. Okay, hold on. That's totally what I was looking for. Okay, this has to go. And then I want to brown. Yeah. My cat is cute, but not smart. My dog's cute, but not very smart. So I get that. I get that sentiment. Oh my goodness, I'm actually loving this. Okay, hold on. Up. Oh, wait. Oh, I like this. But I kind of like the fact that it was a cellar. I'm going to keep that. The microbrewery speakeasy is going to be lit. I know! It is like a little speakeasy. I don't know, I just wanted her to have something that was like social, you know? Something that she could do socially. I wanted it to look very like homemade, like home put together. You know what I'm saying? But I still want it to like... I don't want to use... I want it to look like really like... Yeah, just like regular concrete, like... Oh, that's what I have down there already. Yeah, just like super unfinished. You know, somewhat. Maybe like a few random posts would be fun. That just looked like super... like it's holding something up, you know? Yeah, just like a beam. You know, just be like, yep. Our place is being held up by a beam. This is fine. I'll never go because I'm an introvert. I can imagine other people having fun there. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I totally get that because I'm an introvert. So I'm not going to be going anywhere. Where should I put this? I'm like thinking like I want it to be like... I used to go to bars when I was in my 20s, but I'm old now and I... For their cousins info. I wish I could help you. I really do. I want the post to be like... It says, I'm in an unfinished basement. You know? This looks good. It's supposed to be super, like... Actually, should we put a dance floor? I'm generally not a creep. I appreciate the clarification. Okay, dance floor, dance floor, dance floor. Dance floor. Let's do a fun little dance floor here. For people who are social and like to go out and talk to others. I'm selling that. Wait, no, I'm not selling that. Yeah, I'm selling that. Am I? Yeah, I am. I don't want that. See? And then she can have her small group of friends. And maybe I should do like a standing table too. In case she invites way too many people. Yeah, like one of these. What's the... Like the table that like you stand at when you're at like an event and they don't actually have like a freaking table for you to sit down at? Where are those? I think it's this thing actually now that I think about it. Starry-eyed banquet table. No, I don't want a banquet table. I just want like one of those stupid tables that they're like, here, you can stand at this. And you're like, gee, thanks. It's not like I wanted to sit down or something. There we go. And do maybe another one over here. Yeah. Oh, now I feel bad. I'm gonna put some chairs. Man, it really does look like a crazy, like, restaurant that has, like, so mismatched. My cat's spent the last 2 hours in the rain, so obviously she needs to be bathed now. You're wet, dummy. You got clean from nature. I'd go to this place. Thank you. That was the goal. That was the intention. I'm trying to figure out if it needs anything else. Maybe a light switch. Some pots and pans. Maybe some more wall decor, maybe? Oh. Not that. A little wreath on the thing. On the wall. Little pots and pans at the bar. Yeah, that would work. I'd have to go find those, though. Maybe like a... There we go. Oh, no, that's already taken. Wall space. Yeah, just like a little extra something, you know? Here, we'll do this. There we go. Maybe a little over. A fan. I don't know, I'm not loving that menu. What are they frying and boiling at the bar? I think they are frying up their appetizers. Homemade chips, you know? They're homemade potato chips. Ooh, this is sweet. Okay, we gotta add that somewhere. Gonna do this right here. Oh, these are so cute. Okay. Also a little lamb. And a little cow. And a little star. Can I do this in a different color? Yes, I can. Sweet. Okay. And... maybe like a little electrical fuse just to like give the look. Yeah. Oh, I guess we're in a Texas bar with that star. Is that a Texas thing? I mean, it looks like a Texas thing. I guess. Or she's just like me and was like, this looks nice, and throws it in. Because that's definitely what I do. It's just me being like, this looks like it goes. She's just a girl after my own heart that's like, this looks like it would go just fine. Ooh, let's do some more neon, shall we? Like, ooh, that's too big. Some like extra neon things. Like, yes, neon. Maybe this in blue. This will make all the Texas sports bars sport ball rivals upset. I can read. I know, right? Oh, pretentious dumpster paintings. Oh my gosh, I love that. What the heck is that? A little random sword decor. I'm gonna move the cow down. Moo. What was I gonna do with that area? I just cleared out a space for it. Oh, I was thinking about this. You know, just a little something where they could grab their alcohol. It's not all across the bar, but that's fine. It's fine. It's not real. It's just for decor. You say you can read, but we have all witnessed what just happened. I know. Oh my goodness, look. That is a underground bar. That has all the happenings of a fun underground bar. I need more clutter, honestly. Like, I need one of those, like, more, like, those clutter packs. Okay. It's been 2 hours. I've streamed for officially 2 hours. And I think with that, Teddy, I'm going to call it a day and let you hop on to your other streams that you have to get to. But thank you so much. You helped me double my time. You're my new favorite person to watch on Twitch. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm here every Sunday. So hopefully I can make some more money and pretty much finish up this build. But yeah, thank you so much, and I really appreciate you hopping on here and keeping me company. But yeah, hope to see you next Sunday though. If I'm not streaming, it's usually because A, either I forgot, or B, I have homework. But I'm here usually every Sunday, 7 or 8 p.m. I don't know, it varies. When you get monetized, I'm gonna blow your... Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Far away from being monetized, but yeah, so yeah, hope to see you Sunday. You're just trying to be... Thank you. Thank you so much. A Bitcoin millionaire. Very cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. This is my build. It's taken me 3 months to do this, so I'm pretty happy. And this is part 11, so for all the people that probably will watch, maybe watch this on YouTube, part 11, and have a good night. Thank you so much.